Hello Investy Besties, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning Investy Bestie, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. Just to recap, we are a family of 5 and we are trying to achieve something called FIRE, which is financial independence, retired early in almost 5 years with a $3+ million net worth. I hope that you go on and subscribe and like and share the channel for the YouTube algorithm. It helps me to get this content out there, and it really helps me to really reach other people so that we can truly change the face of wealth. So on today's last Tuesday money tip, wow, this is the last week of our Vlogmas video series, or our finance edition video series. I can't believe it how fast the time had went by, but I'm hoping that you guys have really been enjoying the different financial topics we have been talking about. I really tried to really spread it out and talk about more psychological things from in the past, childhood issues, maybe things we're going on presently, talking about budgeting, paying off debt, investing, building a net worth. All of those topics I tried to include in this Vlogmas series, and I'm really hoping that you guys have been enjoying them. So for our last Tuesday's money tip, and I may continue this on, I'm not sure yet, but we'll just say for now, for the last Tuesday's money tip, I wanted to just encourage you guys to acknowledge your achievements. I know sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes we are our worst critic. We will compare ourselves. We will feel like we're less than. We may feel like we're not moving as fast as someone else. We may feel like a failure. We may feel like we'll never be able to catch up. We may feel like we just won't be. And I can tell you guys, that is not the best way to think. So I want you guys just to think back on this year and remember, guys, you are your competition. And when I say that, I mean your old self. So that means back in January of this year, if you are doing better with your budget, if you are getting 1 month ahead, if you have started saving, you don't even have to fully fund your emergency fund. If you started to get that funded, if you started to pay off your credit cards or your car loan, if you put an extra dollar towards your investments, that is considered a win. Okay, I want you guys to not discount the small wins, because I always say small wins equal big wins. Before you can get to the mountaintop, you have to climb first, and you have to walk before you run. And so it's one of those things where it can be hard with social media and the internet. It almost feels like you got to get there in a hurry. But I'm trying to teach you guys that it takes time, it takes patience, it takes being consistent, and you guys have been doing that all year. This is no small feat to make it to December of this year. And even if you felt like you had to pause or stop, if you are doing better financially than you were at the beginning of this year, that is something that you definitely should pat yourself on the back for, because you could have just said, you know what, I don't care, and just left your situation the way that it was. But because you made up in your mind to start, that is an achievement right there. And then actually putting your plan into action is another achievement. So I want you guys to just take some time during this holiday break and just really be proud of the progress that you made. Okay, it is not a sprint. This financial journey, budgeting, paying off debt, saving for a house, maybe saving up for a rental property, getting into cryptocurrency, even starting YouTube, okay? This is a marathon, okay? It is not a sprint. And I want you guys to just remember all of the good that you did this year. It's very easy for us to remember all the bad, all the negative, all the things we didn't do, we wish we would have did, things like that. But focus on the positive things that you did this year that you are really proud of. And know that I am, your Investy Bestie, as proud of you too, because I see a lot of you guys tell me, I meet with you guys, and I am so proud of the progress that you are making. Remember, your future self is looking back right now and saying like this, because that is what we're doing all of this for. It's not just for us, it's for our future selves, our children, our grandchildren, maybe other family members. And I want you guys to just remember that, the positive, the good that you did this year. That's what I want you to leave this Vlogmas with, is to reflect on everything that you did that was a step in the right direction. So I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. This is a shorter video, but I just wanted to come on here and give you that money tip to just acknowledge all of your financial wins this year. And speaking of that, leave me a comment down below of one of your financial wins for 2021. us is definitely achieving $1 million net worth. We never thought we would be able to be millionaires, and not this quick per se, because we started this journey a little over 6 years ago. So to get to this point at this stage in our lives as millionaires is really a blessing. We are so grateful, but it was a lot of hard work and a lot of consistency and sacrifice and purposed maneuvering with our money. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow in our video, and until then, I'll see you on the next one, okay? Bye-bye.